You live in a almost bad neighborhood too, so
I live in a very like
borderline bad.
Borderline
Do you
tricked
really?
me when they when they showed me the when they showed me like they had a thing of the future of what the neighborhood was gonna look like.
Oh, wasn't it?
Oh, it was all white people and fucking over the head trains and jets and cars, smiling white people, and it's just
Disney Epcot exhibit.
There's a cat that bought a this kid got a one of those 4-door Porsches.
Yeah.
Those new sedan Porsches, like, you know, that just look, and everybody where I live is like SUVs, the most, you know, maybe a nice, maybe a 400 Mercedes, not a 6.
Right.
You know, it's some working class people with some decent stuff, but he comes out with the goddamn Porsche, 4-door Porsche. I had to tell him, like, you know, not tell him, but I'm like, look, man, I think you should put that in the garage because it's already the traffic from the here's where I live. The foot traffic from the hood
has changed because of his car.
The foot traffic from the hood to the shitty strip hood mall.
Yeah,
is past where I live. Like
man,
and it's a truck stop next door to it. So it's just this oasis of what should have been white people all over the place.
That's hilarious.
Oh, that's bad.
And no one's buying. So it's just a bunch of white people upset that they can't leave this motherfucker. It's the saddest community. It's the saddest community ever built. They trick motherfuckers so bad.
Faked out.
I can't even refinance.
Really?
I can't refinance because the shit is worth. It'll cost me money to refinance.
Well, I thought you were in kind of a good neighborhood.
They tricked everybody. They
was supposed to be the up and coming neighborhood.
It was supposed to be one of these.
I remember.
Yep, and it was like, oh man, they're gonna buy up all this, put up all these new bus routes, a train over there, a fucking limo service.
A house next door to everybody was sold.
It's just a place. One guy paints his front door every day because he's on the. I'm off of the walkway.
Right.
He's on it. Like, he's on the walk, and every day there's a gang sign painted on his door.
Oh, shit.
No kidding.
He has to keep
MS-13.
He just has a fucking... He has to paint his door. You can see where it's just layers and layers of paint. Hot sauce. One day I saw hot sauce on his door, hot sauce packs.
Oh, shit.
What does that mean?
It's just, you know what it is? It's you walk by... And it's sort of a people with money.
Yeah.
You know, I drive a SUV, a 2007. It's nice, and everything is just like that in the range of whether it's a car or hybrids. People just working class people.
Yeah.
But to that, it's just like because I know I grew up poor. First thing we did when somebody had some money was we didn't call it jealousy. We just said, hey, those windows look delicious. Man, those windows look very rockable. Oh, man, how many paint? 7? Damn. Run! Now they don't run.
No.
They're killers.
Yeah.
That sucks.
So
damn.
You couldn't even refinance?
I can't even refinance.
I refinanced my ass off about a month ago.
What percentage did you go from to down?
6 something, 6, what was it? 6, I had a bad one at first, 6.7 to like a 4 something.
Oh my God.
Mid-4s.
How much you save?
There. My mortgage payment was cut in half.
You cut your fucking mortgage in half?
In half. I am telling you, in half.
But you've been there how long?
They said I'm one of the lucky guys, and then I went through our guy Barry and said, and Barry's like, "Yep, you're just lucked out." I don't even
you cut your fucking payment in half.
I don't even want to talk about it on the air because people hate me enough already.
I cut
it in half.
Fucking.
I swear to God, almost exactly in half.
I have a
and they gave me
2. I had to take 2 for whatever reason.
And ready for this? When I left, they go, and you'll be getting a check in a couple days. I got $300. Jesus.
You made money?
You made money?
I don't get it. I made money to cut my mortgage in half. I'm telling you.
Well, in that area, from
I don't
want
to give you the numbers, but I'm telling you, it was cut in half.
They cut off an exit right there. That's how fucking powerful Donald Trump is. It's like that exit's gone. We won't be bothering you people over that area.
Right.
Cut off.
Yeah. I thought they was redoing it. They said this is gone, motherfucker.
Right. They closed.
You have to go up 10 more blocks and then come back to be up in there.
Yep.
And that.
Yep.
I'm fucked. My heart hurts because I got 2.
It made me.
Yeah.
I have a 6, 7, and I had to take another one. Vinny knows this shit. Vinny is amazing with this shit. He helped me. He helped me a lot with this house. But there's another one I have that's fucked up that I got to pay off in 15 years. Hook or crook, and it's a 8.
Oh,
you got 8
something. 8.75 or something.
That's like a Loans R Us place.
Dude, it's, and they're not going to gobble it all up. I mentioned to the guy who was actually trying to get me to do it, and my credit's not bad, but that motherfucker said, we can't gobble this one up.
I was trying to get mine refinanced, and they would like, well, I gotta pump like a fuckload of money into it to get it down to a certain amount where it makes sense.
Yeah, I was knocking down my my mortgage. I was paying a lot of principal.
So you was paying. How many years did you live there?
I'm up to 3, and I knocked it down a nice chunk. And also, this is really going to piss off a lot of people because of the housing market is shit. My appraisal, my place went up.
Your property went up
a lot.
Manhattan.
Well, that area is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I bought in an area where it's up and coming.
They're building and building.
They're building all that whole area. So I told my girl, we want to move. I want something like that. I want to be in the suburbs with a nice spread. But we would be stupid to move anytime soon because this place is going to just keep going up.
And I noticed, and it's sneaky too how they did it, how they built that area. But it's built from 42nd up to maybe 100 or something.
Yeah.
Because I pulled over to take a piss on the side of the little thing off of the Henry Hudson.
Yeah.
And they created on that side just a new white world. Like it's like it's just some.
It used to be just swamps and shit and a bad area. And
how'd they figure that out?
And Trump moved
Bikes
in, and
it's amazing.
Yeah, it's
amazing.
now bike paths and everything.
I used to piss on the side of the road, and it's just nothing. Like it was somewhere you needed to piss.
You would see crack pipes and needles
and shit. I'm like, it's a family staring at me like
they're having a white picnic.
Asshole pissing on the side. I said, this is the piss spot.
I've been pissing here for years.
Yeah. When I drive from fucking Boston, this is my piss spot right here.
You just interrupted their white picnic.
Yes. The whole white family with the baby in the back, just staring like. And you know, white people. White people who do white things, like, they do the jogging and they're not afraid of anybody. Yeah. Like they don't mind it. They're not mind your business people. They're like, wait a minute. I know you're not pissing. Like the whole family staring at me going, I know you're not pissing right here. I'm like, this used to be
my piss spot.
This is the piss spot.
I'm sorry, it's a park now, motherfucker.
No kids go here, you bastard.
Brian wants in real fast. Brian in South Carolina. Brian.
Opie, did you say you got a check back for $300 too?
Yeah, I cut my mortgage payment in half, and they gave me $300.
Good to be white, ain't it, Opie?
It sure is, sir. It sure is. And Patrice is working off a fucking 8% loan. Holy fuck, man! I thought I got fucked with a 6-7, man. And you're working on an 8.
I didn't want to say it's racist, but goddamn.